On the eve of his likely impeachment acquittal, President Donald Trump shared an optimistic outlook of the nation's future with a reality TV twist.
The state of our union is stronger than ever before.
In tonight's speech before a divided chamber, the president addressed the economy, immigration, and health care. A new poll shows President Trump's job approval at 49%, a personal best. That number jumps to 94% among Republicans, but only 7% among Democrats. WCCO's Pat Kessler had a chance to see the speech that had all kinds of memorable moments and drama tonight.
Yeah, what a night of high drama in Washington. The president delivering his State of the Union message to the same House that impeached him 7 weeks ago, and one day before the Senate will vote on whether to convict him for high crimes and misdemeanors. The president made his way to the front of the chamber, a face-to-face encounter with Democratic House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who led impeachment. She extended her hand in greeting, and he refused to shake it. To loud cheers from supporters, he described a great American comeback.
America's enemies are on the run. America's fortunes are on the rise, and America's future is blazing bright. The years of economic decay are over.
The president did not use this State of the Union address for uniting what appears to be a deeply divided country. He called Democrats radicals and socialists and predicted they will take away health care. Seated during numerous Republican ovations, Democrats stayed seated. They booed many of the claims the president made and yelled, "That's not true." Many shook their heads in disagreement, including Speaker Pelosi sitting right behind him. The president tonight brought as his guest the conservative radio host Rush Limbaugh, who announced this week he has stage 4 lung cancer. In a surprise, Trump announced he was awarding Limbaugh the Presidential Medal of Freedom, and on the spot, First Lady Melania placed the medal around Limbaugh's neck. But here's one moment that united the entire chamber in a standing ovation. The president surprised Amy Williams with an early homecoming of her husband, Sergeant First Class Townsend Williams. He's been serving in Afghanistan for many months. A genuine surprise tonight and a tearful reunion. Now, Republicans chanted 4 more years, and the embattled president poked the Democrats at the end of the address. Pelosi tore the president's speech in half, afterwards telling reporters it was the courteous thing to do, considering the alternative. Well, tonight may have been the most political State of the Union speech in many years, perhaps a signal of where this country is right now, but not once tonight in all of this did the president say the word impeachment. And a lot more on that tomorrow.
All right.
Fascinating, Pat.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
You bet.
Well, Democrats officially responded to the speech with a call to action to improve the economy.
The president says the economy is strong. My question is, strong for whom?
Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer focused on Democrats' efforts in health care and infrastructure improvements, as well as the party's accomplishments, raising minimum wage and backing laws to strengthen gun control after a rise in school shootings.